Like you said, he was fucking Aaliyah and her mom.
Right.
I ain't heard that.
It's consensual. And I'm pretty sure if he was Aaliyah and her mom, he was fucking all them little ratchets mamas and popping them off. But when your money run low, you gotta go.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But you don't go for 30, Vlad. Come on. Shit.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. Right now, I was just scrolling on TikTok like I do. Follow me on TikTok if you ain't already. You know what I'm saying? 100 bands on TikTok. But I was just scrolling and I saw a clip from a Vlad interview with Boosie. And they were talking about the R. Kelly situation. And he was like, I guess he feel like 30 years is excessive. I guess he feel like it's too much. He said he don't wish jail on nobody. But I mean, R. Kelly was out here, I don't know, bro. He was doing a lot to these folks out here. Were they willing participants? Was he paying them off and then he couldn't afford to pay them off no more? I don't know what was going on. I haven't looked into the case. But let's tap in and see what Boosie got to say about it.
So you have a 14-year-old, right?
Yeah.
That's about the same age that Aaliyah started messing with R. Kelly.
Which is
wild. If you
wild.
found out the 30-something-year-old man was messing with your 14-year-old daughter, would you want him to get 30 years?
I don't wish jail time.
Okay. Would you want to do something?
You know why you gotta understand.
Okay.
Listen. You know why you gotta understand me, because you gotta understand people who never went to prison, they can throw years out like that.
Right.
Because they never been.
Right.
Your family, if your family has never been affected by it, you can just throw them out. You could just say, I hope he get 50 years.
Right.
But if you raised and your uncle have been took away, this shit affects families.
I feel him a little piece, bro. Like them judges be in there cold hearted, bro. Like just a day of just giving out like jail time. Like they might give out hundreds of years in one day. Oh yeah, 20 years there, 10 years there, 30 years here, 50 years there. It'd be like, bro, like it's crazy that you are sending people away for decades and then you just go home and sleep like a baby. Like it's wild. It's crazy, man. That junk it's so inhumane, bro. I really wish that America wasn't so everything is about money. Because a lot of that is just about money, man. The more folks you got in jail working, the more cheap labor you have. You paying folks cents per hour. They working hard. Why do you think you can buy a whole box of noodles for like $2? Because the prisoners work in the factories. There's prisoners in there, bro. It ain't costing them nothing to make that. And it ain't just noodles. It's a bunch of different industries where the prisoners are giving super cheap labor so they can sell things in bulk for cheap. It's all about money. It's not about rehabilitation. It's not about them coming out as better citizens. It's about keeping them in there as long as possible. When they come out, make the conditions so bad that they end up going back again so we can get more slave labor. It's sad.
It's no rehabilitation.
Facts.
It affects families.
I mean,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
essentially a life sentence for him at this point. He's what, 50-something years old. He's getting out when he's 80-something. He's probably going to die in prison. Plus, you got a whole other case.
There's a
whole other case.
It's a death sentence.
Okay. But if you found out that a grown man in the music industry was sleeping with your 14 or 15-year-old daughter, wouldn't you want to do something to that man?
Yes, I would want to do something. But you got to question the mothers and the father. If you let a man, how can a 14-year-old man how can a 30-year-old man be around your daughter every day and you're cool with it? Like you said, he was fucking Aaliyah and her mom.
Right.
I ain't heard that.
It's consensual. And I'm pretty sure if he was Aaliyah and her mom, he was all them little ratchets mamas and popping them off. But when your money run low, you gotta go.
Well, yeah. I mean,
but you don't go for 30, Vlad. Come on. Shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know what he trying to get at. What you wanted, some street justice? You would rather beat on him or something, or blame the mothers and the parents and like, what would you rather than these 30 years? Like, it seems to be so many victims and so many cover-ups and everybody knew, and it was just a whole lot going on. They said he had the little situation in Atlanta. He had like a whole camp of women. Like, it's just like, what do you expect from that? What do you expect from that? 30 years is crazy, but I mean, the crime not fitting of those 30? I understand why he don't want to wish jail on nobody, because jail is inhumane. Jail is horrible. Like, it's like you getting violated on the daily. Like, they don't care about your well-being, bruh. They'll take your phone rights away, your letter rights away. They'll throw you in the hole for 90 days, 100 days. I think somebody signed a bill or something where they can't do it for longer than a certain amount of time. But before that, bro, they'll just throw you in the hole. You might be in the hole for years. In a cell by yourself. Bitch, you being in your room by yourself with nothing, just walls and a bed for years. You gonna go crazy, bro. Like, it ain't about making these people better. It ain't about teaching them better. It ain't about rehabilitation. It's not about that at all. Never has been. Not in America, not over here. It ain't. The 13th Amendment to show you that. But yeah, let me read some of these comments. That's deep, Kelly wrong, but the parents are just as responsible. Yeah, the parents need some blame as well. Like, y'all was tripping, bro. Y'all know y'all was tripping. Them parents definitely allowed it. I couldn't even sit around grown people when I was a child. Yeah, you got to protect your babies, man. This man has been through a lot, but his growth is phenomenal. Prison does affect families, not just the person. He said all facts. Yeah, prison can really like destroy a family, dog. And then it'd be like some like weak charges. Like, all these folks locked up for weed, bro. Like, what is up with that? Get them folks out of there, dog. It's folks making millions of dollars legally off weed. And you got folks in jail on drug charges. Come on, fam. R. Kelly had so much time and so many resources to get help or stop doing what he was doing. I'll just never understand why he didn't. Hey, a sick brain don't know how to save a sick brain. If your brain's sick, how you know how to save you? You know what I'm saying? Probably just didn't want to. Probably just, that's how he was coping. You feel me? But he was damaging a lot of people in the process. Big facts. The money got low, so he had to go. They worried about that bad. Those parents knew what was going on. I don't care. I don't know what kind of bag you could throw at me, dog, for me to be like, yeah, my 14-year-old daughter can hang with R. Kelly. Any artist, anybody. Yeah, my 14-year-old, yeah, she can go hang with the rapper. She can go hang with the singer. Yeah, do that. Bet, run it. He had to have planted some seeds in the parents first. He had to took down the parents first and warp their mind first to even they had that access to the child. In my mind, my dog must have been a master manipulator, man. Yeah, but those young ladies are doing life behind him. They will never be the same nor understand what childhood and young adulthood was like. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He messed folks' lives up permanently. Like, he messed people up in their psyches permanently. And it's always the hurt people that hurt people. Like they say, like, folks be damaged and then they go out in the world and damage as many people as possible, trying to make themselves feel better. Like, nah, stop hurting folks because you hurting. It's easier said than done, I know. It's way easier said than done. How much Vlad paying Boosie for these interviews? He paying them decent. You gotta be paying them decent. Once you find a consistent interviewee that every time they pull up, they videos get good numbers, bro, why don't you ask them to come back all the time and drop a bag on them? You know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna recoup that bag regardless. But yeah, man, there's a lot of hurt going on. It's a lot of hurt folks going on. It's a lot of just bad vibes, bad energy, a lot of victims in this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate all the way around. The fact that he felt the need to do this to these people, the fact that those people had to go through that, it's nothing but pain all around. Everybody in pain. It's folks out here walking around with guilt because they was like, man, I did let this man coerce me into letting my daughter, you know what I'm saying? That's wild to me, bro. That's craziness, dog. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel about this in the comments below, man. Can you see where Boosie was coming from? Do you feel like 30 years is too much? Do you feel like just throwing out these 30, 40, and 50-year sentences is too much? I don't know, man. The giving out time is very biased. Like, the judge kind of just however they feeling that day. Like, the judge might be feeling good one day and give everybody low sentences, and they have a bad day and now they throwing a book at everybody. Like, it's so subjective. Like, even once they start saying, oh, you get between this and that, like, how is it a between this and that? Why is there a in between? It's subjective, bro. It's so you can decide how much time you want to give. If the minimum is 5 and the maximum is 10, that is a major difference. That is double. You having a bad day, you give them 10. You having a good day, you give them 5. I don't know. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel about it below, man. Do you feel like street justice is more, it's better than going to jail? Like, you know what street justice is, not necessarily killing nobody, but, beating them till they, you know what I'm saying, swole up. till they learn their lesson. A lot of folks don't even call the police. Like, you get caught with a little girl, or you was messing with a little girl, or even trying to talk to a little girl, you gonna get beat on the spot. Ain't nobody calling no police. You just gonna get beat. Let somebody find out you did something else, you gonna get beat again. Like, they gonna beat it out you. I don't know. Who knows the solution? Who knows? But yeah, man, let me know how you feel in the comments below. Like I said, if you still watching, man, you can go ahead and sub to your boy. It's right down there. It's free. Go ahead and sub to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Good looking on that right there. We're trying to hit 4K subs here soon, man. That's the next goal, 4K subs. So tap in if you ain't tapped. But yeah, man, appreciate the love, and I'll see y'all in the next one.